I just want to walk you guys into the site here at, right now we're at Norway Point on Trout Lake in the Boundary Waters. This is my final campsite for tonight, and now that I got myself settled in, it's not a bad site. Not as close as I wanted to be to the exit, but I'll make it work for tomorrow. All right, so nice little beach here, nice little gravel beach to begin with. Got the kayak kind of back here in the trees. My footwear looks like it dried pretty well. It's a little path to get back to the campsite, which is up on a little hill, which is kind of nice. It's up on a little hill over, kind of overlooking the lake, which is pretty awesome, actually. Pretty awesome. A little jaunt to get back here. Not right next to the water, but that's okay. All right, pre-hung the bear bag. That's ready to go over tomorrow. And then it's up this little hill here to the site. And it's not a big site. It's only a site for like maybe a small party, maybe 1, 2, maybe you could maybe squeeze 2 tents in here, 3 in a pinch. But two would be probably ideal. 1 it works really well for 1. But it's a pretty nice little site. It's got it's got a fire pit, a little bit of camp furniture, nice grassy area to put your tent, little rock stuff here. I mean, but the view of the lake is, it's panoramic, which is awesome. You've got the pines. This is full of summer, so the pines being so high up give you a lot of breeze through the site, so it keeps the bugs pretty much under control. But it's almost, you've got 180 of lake trout here. This is not a bad site. If it wasn't for the fact that I had really bad wind tomorrow, I wouldn't be complaining at all about this site. This is when I pre-planned this trip, this was the first site that I'd consider acceptable. Not as close to the exit as I wanted to be, but acceptable. So I'm just going to have to make this work, but much better than the make it work site I had on Pine. That was awful. This is nice. If I did, like I said, I've got 7.5 miles to get to Moccasin Point, and if it wasn't for the fact that I had the terrible wind tomorrow, I'd say fine and just take a leisurely paddle out of here. But unfortunately, tomorrow is going to be basically eat my snacks for breakfast, and then have a second breakfast at the portage. Maybe some, eat some cashews or whatever, maybe one of those complete cookies, and then finish it. I really need to start at 6 tomorrow, and I need to really finish by 10:30 at the latest, because the wind's going to get really bad at 11 and stay bad for hours. Alrighty, well, let's make some din here and settle in for the night. Campsite is here. This is Norway Point on Trout Lake in the Boundary Waters. All right, see you guys on the water tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.